Hello everyone, welcome to this new video series, and now the objective will be to learn how to create powerful and strong dashboards for IoT monitoring using Grafana. And in this first video, we will learn how to install this, because this will be our main interface. And to begin with Grafana, we need Docker, and if you don't have Docker yet, please go to my previous video and then return back to continue with this one. But if you already have Docker, and if you think that is working well, just go to your PowerShell or CMD and write Docker. And if you can see all this documentation about the commands, that means that it's working well. And of course, if we will use Docker, we need the image of Grafana. And to get the image, just go to Docker Hub and search for Grafana. There are many Grafana images available, but I will use the first one because that's the official by Grafana Labs. Click it, and here we have two basic commands to start our Grafana server. And the first thing is just to make a pull command, and this will be to get Grafana image on our system. Okay, and if you want to check your images, just write Docker images. And you can see that now we have Grafana. And to create a server, and that's we have this other command, just copy this. If you want to give a specific name, just go to this -- name and just change with the name that you want. In my case, will be my graph. Okay, and then click it. And that's all. Maybe you could think that nothing happens, but the server now is running on the background of our computer. And if you want to access to your Grafana server, just use the port that is defined here, that is the 3000 port. And to access, just go to your browser and write localhost 3000. And now we are in the welcome page of Grafana. Now you only have to use your default password and the default username, because it's the first time that we are logging in. Admin as a username and admin, of course, as a password. And of course, it will say that it's important to change the password. Well, that just gives something different. It's not important for this. Okay, that's all. We have Grafana, and this is now ready to start with the next tutorials to connect with our Arduino or with our ESP32, with our databases. Okay, there we have many things to do with the Grafana. But first, and before to end the video, I want to show you some tricks, because now we have our server that is running on the background. And what happens if I want to stop the server? Well, it's very easy. For this, just use the command docker stop and the name of your server, and in this case is my graph. And that means that now it's not running here. I can verify this with my container option. Just write docker container ls. I have no containers running now. And if I go to my browser and refresh the page, I will get an error because Grafana is not running anymore on my computer. And now, of course, if I want to start again my Grafana server, please don't use this command, because this is just to use the first time. This is just to create the server. But if this is already created, but I just want to turn on again, use the command start. Of course, I have to give you the name, that is my graph, and it begins again. If I want to check it, just use docker container ls, and now you can see that my graph is running on the port 3000. If I go again to my browser and refresh it, you will see that it's working again. Okay guys, that's all for today. Don't forget to give all your love to this video. Your likes, your comments are very useful and very important to the channel. And well, that's all for today. I hope to see you in the next video.